step at a time, that I've played gig after gig after gig in different settings and different places from, all over the place. And I think I've gained exposure through the years of hard work. And I don't think it's been like a flip of a switch as far as like a big break all happening at one moment where all of a sudden I have, something trending online and I have just, thousands upon thousands of people that are talking about me at one moment. But I think that throughout the years, when I, kind of add up how many people I've sang in front of and how many people have heard me or how many people have bought my records throughout the years, it's been quite a big number. And it's so in that sense, for me, the break sort of happens kind of like, you go to break something and it's like rubber, and so you kind of keep bending it in order for it to kind of get a break. And I think that's sort of been my career. It's just me just sort of, everything sort of taking a slow chomp at sort of, this thing we call a music career.
Well, so, I love your perspective on that. It's a pretty common theme these days for the successful ones. I've talked to a lot of people, and they've all come back to saying, play every gig you possibly can. If nothing else, you can practice. But with you, it's just complete persistence, one step at a time, climbing that mountain, and you look back after the years at all the accomplishments, and I think that's what I really wanted to congratulate you on. What an awesome job.
Thank you.
And, I hope one day I get to see you in person. And if you get a chance to check out my Reverb Nation, I'm Mr. Rich McGee on Reverb. Love to hook up with you sometime. All right. Yeah. And thanks to Lori for tipping us all off on your show. She's great about letting us know what's going on.
Make sure that you like him on Facebook, on Trevor Davis on Facebook, and also to follow him at Trevor Davis Live on Twitter, because, he's got both accounts, and, it's just, we just all should be supporting each other as indie artists. And Trevor is one to keep an eye on right now, because he's just an amazing. I mean, I've known Trevor forever, since he was a kid. I won't say how old, because that would be me.
Well, I do organize large public music events as well, where I usually feature, half a dozen, 2 dozen local musicians.
And house concerts. House concerts. Yes, yes.
I'm sure that we'd be glad to give you an invitation to one of those if it fits your schedule.
Oh, that's awesome, yeah.
Thank you, guys. I think I hear Lori over there. Have a good day.
Yeah, Lori's over here.
All right.
Love you, Red.
Thank you. Love you, too. All right, bye-bye.
Well, before we let you go, Trevor, I'm going to close the show with To Move You, and wondered if you had a few words to say about that song before you say goodbye.
I think the content of this song is basically it's something that, just like I said, I didn't get a break overnight. It was something that at the beginning I thought I needed. I thought I needed fame to create a lifestyle for me, fame to create basically a platform for me to express my passion and express my voice and my songwriting, which usually is what people would think in their mind, that, I just basically need to get signed. I need to get some type of somebody to really support me, and it didn't happen for me like that. I was looking for that, and it didn't happen, and so then I had to grab a guitar, and I sort of had to, write my own songs, and I had to book my own shows, and kind of happened, in that kind of way. And through time, I realized that I didn't necessarily need fame to pursue my passion, to pursue inspiring other people, to inspire other people to pursue what it is that they're passionate about. That I didn't need fame or any of those things, but that I wanted to basically move and motivate people and to inspire other people. And so that's what this song is about. The chorus is, that I don't do this. Basically, the song is basically saying I don't do this for fame. I do this to move you and to make you, hopefully my songs can help you break out of, thinking about being in traffic and make you think about different thoughts in life and kind of help kind of bring some clarity and some liberation and some rest into our busy life, so that's sort of what this tune is about.
Wow. Well, you do move people with your song. I know I'm a fan for life, and thanks to Lori for turning me on to you, because I catch, the shows like The Voice or American Idol or whatever once in a while, but it's not something that I watch on a consistent basis. So when she said, watch it, my friend is on there, that's what I did.
Nice.
I'm so proud of Trevor. It's just amazing to have watched him grow so much in these few years, and it's just like, from the day that I heard Trevor sing, I knew something was going to happen with this guy. I knew it, and it is just, when I heard he was going to be on The Voice, it was like, that is where he belongs. I tried out The Voice. I did the cattle call thing, and I didn't pursue it much further than that because, as I get older, I'm at that place now where it's like, where am I going to go with it, But Trevor, you're in your prime. There's just so many things that are going to happen through this, and I just know it, and I know that God has blessed you in so many amazing ways, and I know He's going to continue to do just that. So I just really am so proud of you. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not even like your mom or anything, but I just feel like
a proud mama. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's just so weird. I can't explain a connection that's just in my heart, from that time that we hung out when you were a kid, and just you used to come up to us on the stage at Park Chapel, and we'd chat with you, and the first time I heard you sing and you opened your mouth, I just knew there was just something great that was going to come out of it. And who knew?
Thanks, Lori.
Who knew? Just amazing, amazing.
Thanks so much for those words, Lori.
Well, thank you, Trevor, for spending a little extra time. I know we went over, and I'm sure you're very busy, and so we'll let you go now. But please keep in touch. Any new music, please send my way, and I'll play it on my show and promote it for you.
Awesome. And then just so you know, too, this song Move You is a Dr. Seahorse song, so you kind of get to hear sort of the other side of me.
Ah, there we go. That's a good thing. Well, yeah, and for our listeners, to also check out TrevorDavisMusic.com and dr-seahorse.com. Does Dr. Seahorse have a Twitter or a Facebook?
We do. I think it's Dr. Seahorse. I think it's Dr. Seahorse. It could be. If it's not that, it's Dr. Seahorse Music, but I'm pretty sure it's Dr. Seahorse because no one else probably has Dr. Seahorse.
I don't think so. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Also, TrevorDavis.com, check out his schedule, his blog. His schedule that's coming up.
Dr. Seahorse, too.
Yeah, it's all there. And keep your eye on him, folks, because there's a lot to come out of Trevor Davis. And we heard it here first.
That's right.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, thanks again, Trevor, and thank Heidi for helping to set this all up. And you take care, and you both have a blessed day.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and play To Move You by Dr. Seahorse.
I'm giving a toast so you can jam this music with perspective. La 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 la. From the studio to your speaker hole, so your ears can digest this. La 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 la. This whole operation co-working for sensation. I'll just beats and vocalizations. There's no need for a ladder. Fame don't matter to me. But to move you, to make you think more.
You by Dr-Seahorse, and that song made me dance in my chair and bop my head.
I love Dr-Seahorse. Oh, my gosh.
Definitely. There's nothing he can't do, and I love everything he does, whether it's electronically with Dr-Seahorse or, on his own or acoustically or anything. He's just got the voice that sticks with you, and you sing his songs over and over in your head.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And, oh, my goodness, I just absolutely love all the things that have come out of Trevor. Oh, my goodness. I'm so tickled to death that we got him on the show and that there's just more to come.
And we look forward to it, most definitely. For our listeners, again, please be sure to follow him on Twitter at Trevor Davis Live, and his Facebook is facebook.com, Trevor Davis Music. Give him a shout-out. Let him know what you're thinking. Tell him what's your favorite song, what you're looking forward to. Just say hi, anything. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Everybody does. It makes your day when you're acknowledged in some way, and hopefully always in a good way.
Yeah. Well, Pam, thank you so much for having me co-host the show. It was an honor to be a part of Trevor's interview, and I had so much fun. I hope I can do it again with you, and you are just such the hostess with the mostest, Pam. You're lovely, and I just really enjoy getting to know you more and more. It's just been a blast.
Thank you, and thanks to Sabina for turning me on to you.
Sabina is like the glue holding us all together. We love her.
Right?
She's so great. Yes. It's just Twitter is an amazing place.
Isn't it, though? I mean, without Twitter, we wouldn't all be having these conversations, and I wouldn't be having these shows and, things like that. So it's all meant to be. We're all interconnected in some way or another to be able to do what we need to do. And also for our listeners, I'd like you to follow Lori on Twitter at Lori's Music and check out her music as well. Lori, you want to go ahead and tell them your website and all that good stuff?
Lori'sMusic.com. It's very easy, and you can find all my music there, download it, whatever. Yeah.
And definitely download it. And if you missed our interview with Lori, you can go to my website, take2radiomusic.com, and it says guest podcast, and you look under there, and they're all in a row in order of which I had interviewed people. So check out her interview as well. And then follow my show on Twitter at Take2radiomusic, and listen to us also on iTunes, and really new right now, so I have to always remember to say this. We are on Stitcher. You can listen to the podcast on Stitcher, and it's a downloadable app for your mobile devices, and it's free to listen. So, I
wanted to say that I did notice that when I went to my iTunes, when I shameless